Leading off the top of the first for the Tigers, second baseman number 2, Christopher Bachman.
Welcome to Alvin Dork Stadium at Historic Legion Field, as today the Saints take on the Marksville Tigers in a non-district game. And the first pitch from Grant Peshoff is in for a strike.
Pitch 6-19.
So no balls and one strike to start things off for Peshoff. The 0-1 pitch catches, and it's no balls and two strikes. Here's the 0-2, misses outside. Grant Peshoff on the mound, Grant Charlie behind the plate for the Saints. Logan Gray at first, Will Aguilar at second, Cameron Pradia at short, and Jeremiah Caesar is at third. In the outfield, Clay Gaskin in left, Blake Granger in center, Gus Milligan in right, and Damon Fountain is the DH. Pitch misses high from Peshoff, and it's 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the breaking ball is going to hit the batter. Leadoff batter Bachman reaches on the hit by pitch. So nobody out, runner at first.
James DeSales.
Ground ball at third base. Caesar fields it, goes to second with it. Aguilar over to first. The throw to first won't be in time. They get the out at second base. And there's one out of the inning. Great play by Aguilar.
Pitcher number 17, Dylan Hannah.
Tries to throw it across his body, and that's a hard throw. But the Saints get the out at second. One out, runner at first base. Fly ball left center field. Granger goes over, and he'll make the catch for out number 2. Runner does not tag, and there's 2 outs in the inning.
Designated hitter number 10, Deontay Parikh.
Two down, runner at first. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. There's the throw, and it won't be in time. Stolen base for DeSales. First pitch from Peshoff misses low. 1 ball, no strikes. Chopper towards Pradia. Throw to first. And it's in time for out number 3. No runs on no hits, and a runner stranded on the hit by pitch.
No runs, no hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. Score after
halfway through the first, no score.
Marksville 0, Saints coming to bat.
Is not the usual time. A break that pace. So we head to the bottom of the first, no score, and Blake Granger will lead it off for the Saints. Granger shows bunt, pitch misses high and outside. And there's a ball and no strikes. And Granger fouls it back.
Ball brought to you by Russell Stoots Construction.
It's 1 ball and 1 strike. There's the 1-1. Breaking ball misses high. Granger fouls it back once again. And counts 2-2.
Chevrolet.
Two balls, 2 strikes to Granger. Fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Leadoff base hit for Blake Granger. Got to bring up the shortstop, Cameron Pradia. Pradia with nobody out. Granger at first. Ball gets under the catcher, and Granger heads to second base. Now the ball thrown past the pitcher. Granger is going to head to third. There's the throw, and he's safe. The throw was to the inside of the base. Granger slid to the outside and beat the tag. So runner at third now. 1 ball, no strikes to Cameron Pradia. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Pradia fouls back the 1-1 pitch. And it's a ball and 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes from K-Mac, the pitcher for the Tigers. And the curveball misses high. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two to Pradia. Off the end of the bat, grounder to shortstop. Throw to first. Will be in time to get Pradia. Granger scores. And the Saints take a 1-0 lead.
First baseman, number 15, Logan Gray.
So 1 out, nobody on for Logan Gray. And the first pitch to Gray misses high. There's 1 ball, no strikes. Gray drives one to left center field. Center fielder going back, gets under it. And he'll make the catch near the warning track for out number 2.
Designated hitter, number 12, Damon Fountain.
So 2 down, nobody on for Damon Fountain. First pitch to Fountain, catches the inside corner. It's no balls and a strike. Foul tip by Fountain. No balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Saints lead it 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. The 0-2 pitch misses low. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Fountain. Fountain fouls it back. Count stays 1-2.
Foul ball brought to you by Russell Stoops Construction.
Ball and 2 strikes to Fountain. And off the end of the bat, slow roller to first base. First baseman will pick it up. And he'll step on the bag for out number 3. Saints score 1.
For the Saints in the first inning, 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Marksville error, no one left on base. Score after 1 inning, Saints 1, Tigers 0.
So you heard it from stadium announcer Pat Neck. After 1 complete, it's St. Louis 1 and Marksville 0. Top of the second with the Saints leading at 1-0. First pitch from Peshoff catches the outside corner. And there's no balls and a strike. Chopper back towards the mound just over Peshoff. Pradia on the run, can't come up with it. And Marksville will have a runner at first base.
Right fielder number 9, Colton Tigner.
The official score rules it an error. First pitch, chopper back up the middle. Pradia, he'll step on the bag. He flips it to Aguilar, and Aguilar steps on the bag for the out. The throw to first is high. And there's 1 out in the inning.
First baseman number 1, Braden Flores.
So 1 out runner at first for Marksville. First pitch and the runner takes off. Charlie was late on the throw and stolen base. The base runner for Marksville shaken up. appears to be all right. We'll stay in the game. So the first pitch was a ball, so it's 1 ball and no strikes to the batter, Flores. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. And the count's 1-2 from Peshoff. Runner at second, 1 out. Swing and a miss, and Peshoff gets the strikeout for out number 2.
Center fielder number 7, Caleb Bordlaw.
So 2 outs and a runner at second base. Here's Bordlaw for the Tigers. First pitch from Peshoff. Fastball misses outside. So 1 ball and no strikes. Ground ball back up the middle. Pradia has it. Throw to first. It'll be in time for out number 3. No runs on no hits and an error. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's St. Louis 1 and Marksville 0.
Number 9, Gus Milligan.
Bottom of the second inning, Saints lead at 1-0, and Gus Milligan will lead it off. High fly ball, center field. Center fielder going back near the track, and he'll make the catch for out number 1.
Catcher number 25, Grant Charlie.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's Grant Charlie. And the first pitch misses high. And the pitch to Charlie misses inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Charlie hits it high in the air towards the second baseman. Second baseman on the grass. Right fielder comes up. They have a collision. And the second baseman did make the catch for the out.
Left fielder, number 13, Clay Gaskin.
So here's Clay Gaskin with nobody on and 2 down. And Gaskin drives it back up the middle for a base hit. 2-out base hit for Clay Gaskin. And the Saints will have a runner at first for Will Aguilar.
Second baseman, number 4, Will Aguilar.
So here's Will Aguilar with 2 down and Gaskin at first base. First pitch misses high and outside. 1 ball, no strikes to Aguilar. Swing and a miss on the off-speed pitch. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike to Aguilar. Throw to first. Gaskin is back. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball. Gaskin takes off, and he'll have the stolen base. The pitch was a strike to Aguilar. It's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Stolen base for Gaskin. A ball and 2 strikes to Will Aguilar. Here's the pitch, and Aguilar will strike out to end the inning. No runs on 1 hit and no errors. We'll go to the third. It's St. Louis 1 and Marksville 0.
For the Tigers, left fielder number 16, Jacoby Fields.
Top of the third inning. And the first pitch from Peshoff is in the gap. Runner on his way to second base. Ball goes all the way to the wall. He'll head for third. Here's the throw coming in. And a stand-up triple for Marksville to lead off this third inning.
Second baseman number 2, Christopher Bachman.
So Fields at third after the leadoff triple. Fly ball left field. Gaskin, he'll make the catch. Runner tags. Here comes the throw. Relay from Caesar and not in time. And Marksville has tied it up here at 1 in the top of the third inning.
Catcher number 23, James DeSales.
First pitch from Peshoff's in for a strike. Ground ball towards Pradia. Caesar takes it and overthrows first base. And the error on Caesar will have a runner at first base for Marksville. Courtesy runner goes in for the catcher. One out runner at first base for Marksville. Pitch misses outside. It's 1 ball and no strikes from Grant Peshoff. One ball, no strikes from Peshoff. Ground ball towards Pradia. Pradia to Aguilar. Aguilar to first. In time, double played in the inning. One run on 1 hit, 1 error. We'll go to the bottom of the third. It's all tied at 1.
In the third inning.
Station.
So we go to the bottom of the third inning, tied at 1. And third baseman Jeremiah Caesar, he is leading things off for the Saints. Swing and a miss on the first pitch by Caesar. And it's no balls and a strike. Off speed, misses outside. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Caesar. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Go, Caesar, you got this now.
A ball and 2 strikes to Caesar. And strike 3 called on the fastball down low for out number 1.
Center fielder, number 23, Blake Grosjean.
So 1 out, nobody on for Blake Grosjean. Grosjean with a hit to start off the game in the bottom of the first. And a ground ball snagged by the pitcher. He'll flip it over to first base. And there's 2 outs in the inning.
Shortstop, number 2, Cameron Pradia.
So 2 down, nobody on for the shortstop, Cameron Pradia. And the changeup misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes to Pradia. And Pradia fouls it back.
Ball brought to you by Billy Navarre Chevrolet.
And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on. We're in the bottom of the third. Score tied at 1. Pitch misses high. Two balls and a strike now to Pradia. Pradia drives one to deep center field. Center fielder going back, and he'll make the catch on the run to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Saints here in the bottom of the third. We'll go to the 4th inning, tied at 1.
In the 3rd inning, no runs, no hits, no errors.
Is there a concession? There wasn't one. There was nobody down there. Just send somebody to the store. Top of the 4th inning, tied at 1. And the first pitch from Peshoff misses low. There's 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 from Peshoff. Misses high, and it's 2-0. Catches the outside corner for a strike. So 2 balls and a strike now from Peshoff. Popped it up towards the third base side. Nobody can get to it in foul territory. It's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Charlie, Caesar, and Peshoff all giving chase. Nobody could get to it. Two, fly ball center field. Granger takes a step, makes the catch, and there's 1 out in the inning.
Shortstop, number 14, Chris Lashney.
First pitch from Peshoff catches the outside corner. And there's no balls and 1 strike. Fastball misses high. Ground ball back up the middle, and that'll get through for the base hit. 1 out base hit for Lashney.
Right fielder number 9, Colton Tigner.
There's 1 out. There's a runner at first base. One out runner at first, and a base hit into right field. Runner advances to second. There will be runners at first and second now with 1 out for the Tigers. We're in the top of the 4th. Score tied at 1. The Marksville Tigers have runners at first and second with 1 out. Pitch from Peshoff misses inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss on changeup. And it's 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, runners at first and second for Marksville. Chopper towards the first base side. Gray will catch it, and he'll step on the bag for the 2nd out. Runners advance to 2nd and 3rd for the Tigers.
Center fielder number 7, Caleb Bordwell.
Here's the center fielder Bordelon for the Tigers with 2 outs and runners at 2nd and 3rd base. First pitch from Peshoff, just high. And it's 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch misses inside. And it's 2 balls, no strikes now from Peshoff. 2 down, runners at second and third. Score tied at 1, top of the 4th. Two-one pitch, and it's fouled back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2 pitch is fouled into the net on the right side. Count stays 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, runners at second and third. Just off the outside, and the count is full. Three balls, 2 strikes from Peshoff. Here's the pitch. Ground ball towards the third base side. Caesar dives, gets up, throws, and the pitch throw is high. Error will let 2 runs score. So a 2-run error by Caesar. And Marksville takes a 3-1 lead here in the top of the 4th inning.
Left fielder number 16, Jacoby Fields.
So now runner at first base with 2 outs. Marksville leads at 3-1. And the bunt. Peshoff throw to first. And he's safe. Beats it out. Infield hit. And there's runners at first and second now for Marksville.
Second baseman number 2, Christopher Bachman.
Two down, runners at first and second. And hit by pitch will load the bases.
Catcher number 23, James DeSalle.
So 2 down, bases loaded for the Tigers here in the top of the 4th. And the Tigers lead it 3-1. Popped him up. Charlie coming back near the net. And it'll just go over the net into the stands. So no balls and 1 strike. One catches the outside corner, and there's no balls, 2 strikes now from Peshoff. Here's the 0-2, misses outside. A ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch misses outside once again. 2 balls, 2 strikes now from Peshoff. Bases loaded with 2 outs. Marksville with 2 runs in the inning and lead it 3-1. Pitch misses outside and the count goes full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded with 2 down. Here's the 3-2 pitch, and it's a base hit into left field. 1 run is home. Runner rounds. Gaskin bobbles it, and 2 runs will score. And Marksville takes a 5-1 lead. Saints will have a meeting at the mound, with Marksville leading at 5-1 here on top of the 4th. 2 down.
Pitcher number 17, Dylan Kanak.
Two down, runners on the corners for Marksville. Marksville with a 5-1 lead here in the top of the 4th inning. Fly ball right field, Milligan, and he'll make the catch to end the inning. Marksville scores 4 runs in the top of the 4th, and they take a 5-1 lead. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. St. Louis Catholic High School baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network. Tourette's is kicking in, dude. Still smells bad? I'm wondering if something else is still burning. Bottom of the 4th inning, Saints trail it 5-1, and Logan Gray will lead things off. First pitch is a curveball, and it falls in for a strike. It's no balls, 1 strike now from Logan Gray. Oh, 1 to Gray, and it misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. One to Gray. This is low and inside. It's 2 balls and a strike. Pitch misses outside. 3 balls and 1 strike now to Logan Gray. Three balls and a strike to Logan Gray. Chopper towards third base. Third baseman comes up, and they'll say it's a foul ball off of Gray's foot. Three balls and 2 strikes. Off the handle, a blooper towards second. Second baseman makes the catch for out number 1.
Designated hitter number 12, Damon Fountain.
So 1 out, and here's Damon Fountain. First pitch misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. High in the air. Center fielder coming in hard. He'll get under it and makes the catch for out number 2.
Right fielder number 9, Gus Morgan.
The 2 down. 2 down, nobody on for Gus Milligan. And Milligan drives the fly ball to right field. Right fielder gets under it, and he'll make the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. Will end the inning for the Saints. We'll go to the 5th inning. Saints trail it 5-1.
No Tiger errors and no one left on base. Score after.
Top of the 5th inning, and Marksville leads it 5-1. First pitch, fly ball center field, Granger, and there's 1 out in the inning.
Shortstop number 14, Chris Lashney.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here, breaking ball catches inside corner from Peshoff, and it's no balls and 1 strike. Chopper towards third base side. Caesar charges hard, throws in time for out number 2.
Right fielder number 9, Colton Tigner.
Two down, nobody on. First pitch is in for a strike. It's no balls and 1 strike. Breaking ball misses high and inside. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1 pitch is fouled back.
Russell Stoops Construction.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball to his right side. Pradia has it deep in the hole, has trouble getting it out of his glove, and the throw is not in time. So 2 down, Marksville will have a runner at first base.
Right fielder, first baseman number 1, Dave Flores.
First pitch from Peshoff, swung on and missed, then it's no balls and a strike. Chopper towards the third base side, and it's foul. There's no balls and 2 strikes. Runner takes off, and it's fouled back. Oh, 2 from Peshoff. Swing and a miss, and the strikeout will end the inning. So the Tigers strand 1 in the top of the 5th inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Tigers leading it 5-1.
No hits. Charlie!
We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. Saints trailing at 5-1, and Grant Charlie will be the batter for the Saints. First pitch is called a strike on the inside corner, and it's no balls and 1 strike. Charlie rips one down the third base side. It's in play. Rolls all the way to the corner. Charlie's going to head to second base. He'll hold up there. Stand up double to lead off the inning for Grant Charlie.
Attention, please. Pitch courtesy running for the catcher, Grant Charlie. Number 11, Michael Laverne.
Michael Laverne will be the courtesy runner.
Fielder, number 13, Clay Gaskin.
So Clay Gaskin will be the batter with 1 out, and Laverne at second base. First pitch to Gaskin is a ball. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Laverne at second, nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Saints need runs, trailing 5-1. And a balk will be called on the pitcher. Send Laverne to third base. So 1 ball, no strikes on Gaskin. Laverne at third base with nobody out. Running for Charlie, who doubled, and the balk gets him to third. Pitch misses high and inside. It's 2 balls, no strikes now to Clay Gaskin. And a timeout as pitching coach heads out to the mound for the Tigers. Two balls and no strikes to Clay Gaskin. And Gaskin calls timeout. Pitch to Gaskin's called a strike. So 2 balls and a strike now to Gaskin. Pitch misses outside, gets away. Here comes Laverne. They throw to the pitcher, and he's safe as Laverne got under the tag. Good call by home plate umpire. Laverne scores. Saints cut the lead to 5-2. 3 balls and a strike to Gaskin. Nobody on now, nobody out. And the pitch misses outside. Ball 4 to Gaskin.
Second baseman, number 4, Will Aguilar.
So nobody out. Gaskin at first for Will Aguilar. Swing and a miss by Aguilar. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 to Aguilar. Breaking ball catches the inside corner, and it's no balls and 2 strikes.
Base hit 4.
No balls, 2 strikes to Aguilar. And Aguilar skies one on the left side near the net, and it'll get out of play.
Brought to you by Billy Navarro, Chevrolet.
So the count remains no balls, 2 strikes to Aguilar. Breaking ball misses outside, throw to first, but Gaskin is back. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Aguilar. A ball and 2 strikes to Will Aguilar. Saints trail at 5-2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Aguilar swings and misses, and he'll be called out on the strikeout. 1 out in the inning.
Third baseman, number 7, Jeremiah Caesar.
So the 1 out, a runner at first base for Jeremiah Caesar. So here's Caesar, 1 out. They throw, and Gaskin is back. Pitch misses high to Caesar. 1 ball, no strikes.
Let's go, 7. Base hit.
1 ball, no strikes to Caesar. Caesar drives one down the right side, and it's just foul. Near the line, just foul.
That looked fair. Do it again. Train in a little bit.
So 1 ball, 1 strike now to Jeremiah Caesar.
Let's go, 7.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes now to Caesar.
Go, 7.
1 out runner at first. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Caesar. And they throw to first. Here's the 1-2 to Caesar. Caesar slices it down the right side, but foul. I'm sorry, left side.
Go win it, 7.
Somewhere between the two.
A ball and 2 strikes to Caesar. Misses high, and it's 2-2. Long at bat for Jeremiah Caesar. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Saints trail at 5-2 here in the bottom of the 5th. Runner at first base.
Win it, 7.
And Caesar will be hit by the pitch. The runners at first and second for the Saints.
Center fielder, number 23, Blake George.
So here's Blake Granger with nobody out, 1 out, and runners at first and second.
Go, Blake.
Granger shows bunt and fouls it back. Looks like it got him on a finger.
Thank you, buddy. You shouldn't have to go to school. Let's go, Saints fans. Let's get pumped up, Saints fans. Base hit, 2-3.
No balls and a strike to Granger. Runners at first and second with 1 out for the Saints. Gaskin at second. Caesar at first. And Granger bunts it down the third base line. Pitcher gets there. He'll have no play, and that'll load the bases for Cameron Pradia.
Shortstop, number 2, Cameron Pradia.
She said, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mama. I'm sorry. 50 down, I even got it tatted on me. 81.
So here's Pradia with 1 out and the bases loaded.
Let's go, Chuck.
First pitch misses inside. It's 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch to Pradia misses high. 2 balls and no strikes.
Base hit, 2.
2 balls, no strikes to Cameron Pradia. And Pradia fouls it back. And it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike to Pradia. Bases are loaded with 1 out. swing and a miss. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
See him hit it. Win it.
2-2 to Pradia. And the curveball slips out of his hand, misses high, and it's a full count. Three balls, 2 strikes to Cameron Pradia, 1 out with the bases loaded. And here's the pitch, and it misses high, ball 4. That'll bring in a run as Gaskin will score. And the Saints trail at 5-3.
Through the city on my back, then ain't nothing changed but the money on my lap, so I'm in the game. Till it's over, till it's over, I be running through the city on my back, waiting for the fame and all this love and all these stacks. I was just a
Logan Gray, and it's a ground ball towards shortstop. Throw first over to second, and he didn't make a call at first. Out at second base, and let's see what the call is going to be at first. The run score, and that will count. And they're going to talk about it. I guess the umpire didn't see it. The ball was low, and he's going to be safe. Safe at first base, so the run counts as Caesar came home to score. The umpires did the right thing as he wasn't sure, so they got together and made the call. They'll call Gray safe at first. So the foot came off. Well, Caesar scores to make it 5-4 now. Saints down by 1. 2 outs with runners on the corners for Damon Fountain. We're in the bottom of the 5th. It's 5-1. Saints have scored 3 here in the inning. It's 5-4. First pitch to Fountain. Misses low and away. It's 1 ball, no strikes as Fountain checks his swing. Granger at third, Gray at first with 2 down. Curveball misses. Gray jogs down to second. They're not even going to look at him, and he'll take second. So Gray at second, Granger at third now. 2 balls, no strikes to Fountain. And Fountain lifts a fly ball towards second base. And second baseman will catch it on the grass for the 3rd out of the inning. Saints pick up 3 runs, cut the lead to 5-4. We'll go to the 6th inning. Saints trail it by 1, 5-4. That's a perfect song for that.
For the Tigers, center fielder number 7, Caleb Bordlaw.
Top of the 6th inning. And Grant Peshoff back out for the Saints. First pitch is a foul ball. There's no balls and 1 strike.
Construction.
What did you say? What did you say?
Inside corner is called a strike, and it's no balls, 2 strikes. No balls, 2 strikes from Peshoff. And it's fouled into the net. Count will remain, no balls, 2 strikes. Oh, 2 from Peshoff. And a base hit into right field. A leadoff base hit for the Tigers.
Jacoby Fields.
So here's Fields with nobody out and a runner at first. First pitch from Peshoff is in for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. One ball, 1 strike from Peshoff. Fields will bunt it down the first base side. It'll roll foul. So ball and 2 strikes now to Fields. The fastball misses high from Peshoff, and it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Peshoff gets the strikeout for out number 1.
Second baseman, number 2, Christopher Bachman.
So here's Bachman with 1 out. He shows bunt and bunts it foul off of his body. There's no balls and a strike. Charlie's shaking up on the play. So no balls and a strike to Bachman. Shows bunt, bunts it down. Peshoff will get to it, throw it to Gray for the out. And there's 2 outs in the inning.
Catcher number 23, James DeSales.
So 2 down, runner at second base for Marksville. First pitch to Aguilar at second base. He'll throw it to first. In time for the third out. One hit, no runs for Marksville. We'll go to the bottom of the sixth inning. It's Marksville 5 and St. Louis 4.
One man left on base. Score. Leading off the bottom of the sixth for the Saints, the right fielder, number 9, Gus Milligan.
So we go to the bottom of the sixth inning. Saints trailing by 1, 5-4. And the first batter for the Saints will be the right fielder, Gus Milligan. And first pitch to Milligan. A curveball falls in for a strike. And there's no balls and 1 strike to Milligan. Breaking ball over Milligan's head, and it's 1-1.
Base hit, 9.
1 ball, 1 strike to Gus Milligan. And the pitch misses outside. It's 2 balls and a strike. Two 2-1 to Milligan, and it misses high. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the 3-1 pitch, and Milligan fouls it back.
I'll go back to you by Russell Stoops Construction.
So full count to Gus Milligan.
Win it now.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Milligan swings and misses and strikes out for out number 1. So 1 out in the inning for Grant Charlie. One out, nobody on for Charlie. Saints trail it by 1 here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch, outside corner. And it's a ball and no strikes. I'm sorry, no balls and 1 strike. Crowd didn't like the call, as it appeared to be in the other batter's box. No balls and a strike to Charlie. Breaking ball is in the dirt, and it's 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Grant Charlie with 1 out. Here's the 1-1. And Charlie lifts it foul. It'll be a ball with 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes to Grant Charlie. Yeah, the pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls, 2 strikes. My bad. 2-2 to Charlie. And Charlie fouls it back into the net once again. Count will stay 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Low and away, and the count goes full. So 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Grant Charlie. One out, nobody on. Saints trail it by 1 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Charlie ground ball, and it'll get past the shortstop in the left field for a base hit. Charlie makes a hard turn, but he'll get back to first base. So 1 out base hit for Grant Charlie.
Courtesy run for the catcher, Grant Charlie, number 11, Michael Laverne.
Michael Laverne will courtesy run for the catcher Charlie.
13, Clay Gaskin.
Clay Gaskin will be the batter. So here's Gaskin with 1 out. First pitch, curveball falls in for a strike. No balls and 1 strike now to Gaskin. Inside corner, and it's called a strike. So no balls, 2 strikes now on Gaskin. Oh, 2 to Gaskin. And Gaskin will be hit by the pitch.
Second baseman, number 4, Will Aguilar.
Living my life in the best lane. I won't change, I'll be glamorous. Oh, flowers, flowers, the glamorous, glamorous. Oh, flowers.
So 1 out with runners at first and second now for Will Aguilar. First pitch misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. One ball, no strikes to Aguilar. Aguilar shows bunt, and it misses outside again. 2 balls and no strikes. And now the pitching coach for Marksville will head out to the mound. Quick meeting for the Tigers. One out. Runners at first and second for the Saints. 2 balls and no strikes to Will Aguilar. And a strike call to Aguilar on the changeup. So 2 balls and a strike to Will Aguilar. And Aguilar bunts it down the third base side. Pitcher gets to it. He can't come up with it. Base hit bunt for Aguilar. It's going to load the bases for Caesar.
Third baseman, number 7, Jeremiah Caesar.
Bases loaded with 1 out for Caesar. And Caesar will bunt and foul it back. Laverne was coming to the plate.
Brought to you by Russell Stoops Construction.
Go, Seven.
No balls and a strike to Caesar. Tie and run 90 feet away for the Saints. Here's the pitch to Caesar. Ground ball up the middle, and that'll get through for a base hit. Laverne will score to tie it. Here comes Gaskin, and the Saints will take the lead 6-5. 2 RBI double for Jeremiah Caesar gives the Saints the lead here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Hitter, number 23, Blake Gorge.
Jeremiah Caesar with the 2 RBI double gives the Saints the lead 6-5, and now the batters, Blake Granger, still 1 out, runners at second and third. Aguilar at third, Caesar at second. And Caesar takes off. There's the bunt. Here comes Aguilar to the plate. Caesar to the plate. 2 runs will score. 2 RBI sacrifice bunt for Jeremiah Caesar. And they're going to check Caesar at third to say he may have missed third base. And there's no call from either umpire. So the umpires will get together and discuss it. Caesar had a huge jump from second base. And the Marksville coaches are saying he didn't touch third base. Saints have an 8-5 lead pending this call. I'm going to say he's safe. So Aguilar comes in from third on the suicide squeeze. Caesar had left second on the first motion. So here's Pradia with nobody on. Saints lead at 8-5. And the pitch is behind Pradia, and Pradia is going to have words with the pitcher.
He could have crossed that field.
So 1 ball, no strikes now to Pradia. And the pitch misses high. And it's 2 balls and no strikes. Swing and a miss, and it's 2 balls and a strike now to Cameron Pradia.
Just a base hit, dude. Base hit.
Here's the 2-1, misses outside. And it's 3 balls and a strike. Here's the 3-1, misses outside, ball 4. And there'll be a visit to the mound. We're going to get a new pitcher for the Tigers. And Saints lead at 8-5 here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and then you run. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? You know, your big sister. Oh, I took her to the show. Hey, I went for some candy, along came from Danny, and it slipped right out the door. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and then you run. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? You turned a no. Oh, but baby, you can go lately it's for sure from your head down to your toe. Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you? Little sister, don't you kiss me once or twice? Tell me that it's nice and then you run. Yeah, little sister, don't you do what your big sister done? nonsense. Don't you kiss me once or twice. Tell me that it's not.
On the pitch for the Tigers, number 9, Colton Tigner.
The new pitcher for Marksville and the batter for the Saints will be Logan Gray with Pradia at first base and 1 out. I'm sorry, 2 down.
Up to bat for the
First
Saints.
pitch misses outside.
15, Logan Gray.
And it's 1 ball, no strikes to Logan Gray. Gray with the ground ball, base hit into left field. 2-out base hit, advances Pradia to second base. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Damon Fountain.
Designated hitter, number 12, Damon Fountain.
Pitch to Fountain, misses low. A ball and no strikes to Fountain. And the pitch misses low once again. 2 balls, no strikes. First and second with 2 outs. 2 balls, no strikes. Damon Fountain. Here's the pitch. Misses outside. And it's 3-0. And the 3-0 pitch misses low. Ball 4 to Fountain. And that'll load the bases for Gus Milligan.
Right fielder, number 9, Gus Milligan.
So 2 down, bases loaded for Gus Milligan. And the first pitch to Milligan misses low and inside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Two down, bases loaded for Milligan. And a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. Ground ball, shortstop, under his glove, can't come up with it, 1 run scores. And here comes Duhan to the plate. Duhan was courtesy running for Charlie. No, I'm sorry, he was pinch running for someone, for Logan Gray. So 2 more runs come home for the Saints. Saints now lead it 10-5.
Number 25, Grant Charlie.
And that'll bring up Grant Charlie. So here's Grant Charlie with runners on the corners. First pitch to Charlie misses low, 1 ball, no strikes. Charlie lifts one to deep left center field, going back, and it's gone. Second home run in 2 games for Charlie. This one a 3-run shot. So home runs in consecutive games for Charlie. This one a 3-run shot to deep left center field. So Saints now lead at 13-5, and here's Clay Gaskin.
The fielder, number 13, Clay Gaskin.
And Gaskin rips one down the left side, but foul. So no balls and a strike now to Gaskin. Fastball on the outside corner is called a strike on Gaskin, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. (0-2) to Gaskin. And Gaskin off the handle. Second baseman short hops. It gets under his glove, and Gaskin will be safe. He'll reach on the error.
Second baseman, number 4, Will Aguilar.
Saints with 9 runs in the inning. And still batting as Will Aguilar will come up with Gaskin at first base. First pitch to Aguilar misses, and it's 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 misses low, and it's 2 balls, no strikes. Two balls, no strikes to Aguilar. And that's 3 balls and no strikes. Three balls, no strikes to Aguilar. Aguilar takes, and it's called a strike, and it's 3-1. Deep shot down the left side, but foul by Aguilar. And the count will go full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the 3-2 pitch misses low. Ball 4 for Aguilar. Runners at first and second now for Jeremiah Caesar.
What's up? Fresh is our turn, baby.
Number 7, Jeremiah Caesar.
And the pitching coach will head out to the mound. Caesar had the 2 RBI double that gave the Saints the lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And now he's back up at the plate with runners at first and second, 2 outs.
Drop that beat, homie.
for the Tigers, number 7, Caleb Bardlaw.
A new pitcher in for Marksville. 2 down with runners at first and second for Jeremiah Caesar. And Caesar swings at the first pitch and fouls it towards the Saints dugout. No balls, 1 strike.
Give me the ball, Chevrolet.
Ground ball towards second base. Throw to first, and that'll end the inning. Saints scored 9 runs in the inning and take a 13-5 lead. We'll head to the top of the 7th inning. You're watching St. Louis Catholic High School baseball on the St. Louis Catholic Sports Network. They're still watching it down there. That's fine. Did Peshoff stay hot during that long hour? Top of the 7th inning. Saints lead at 13-5. And the first pitch from Peshoff is a ball. No ball, 2 balls, no strikes now from Peshoff. The pitch misses high and inside. It's 3 balls, no strikes now from Peshoff. And the pitch misses inside for ball 4.
Designated hitter, number 10, Deontay Parite.
Nobody out, runner at first for Marksville. First pitch from Peshoff misses high. And it's 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 pitch is in for a strike. One from Peshoff. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Peshoff has gone the distance for the Saints. Off the handle and foul. And the count stays a ball and 2 strikes. One, 2 from Peshoff. Here's the pitch, and it misses low and away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as Peshoff will get the strikeout for out number 1.
Shortstop, number 14, Chris Lashney.
One out runner at first. First pitch from Peshoff. The curveball misses outside. And it's 1 ball, no strikes. Top of the 7th inning. Saints lead at 13-5 after a 9-run 6th inning. Inside corner's called a strike. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike. Saints will be back here at Legion Field tomorrow for a doubleheader with Washington Marion district games. 1-1 pitch misses low and away. It's 2 balls and a strike now from Peshoff. Ground ball towards Pradia. He'll step on the bag, throw to first, and that's your ball game. Double play ends the game. Saints win it 13-5.
Saints 13, Marksville 5.
Over the Marksville Tigers. Saints will be back for district play tomorrow night, as originally scheduled to play Washington Marion at 6. The Saturday game was moved to 4, so we'll have a doubleheader, 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock against Washington Marion tomorrow. Your final score from Legion Field, St. Louis Catholic 13 and Marksville 5. We'll see you tomorrow.